Alright guys, my name is Frank and welcome back to Forza Horizon 2. Now, a lot of yous in the comments recently have been saying, "Oh Frank, why don't you do a revisit video to Forza Horizon 2? So I thought I may as well give it a go, and since Porsche have actually been confirmed thanks to the leaks and everything for Horizon 3, and fuck's sake, why does it have to start raining? I swear to God, us Scottish have a curse for bringing rain anywhere we go, seriously. But anyway, apart from that, we're going to be having some fun in the 918 right now, because I kind of wanted to drive this thing after the last episode of the Grand Tour, so if you've seen it already, then you'll know the reason why. But anyway, let's get going. Now in this video, I also aim to find out what really has changed from Horizon 2 to Horizon 3. I know there's a lot straight off the actual bat, but I want to see how the handling fares. I want to see how like everything's laid out and everything, because this is probably my most played game to date. Seriously. Wait a minute, if I made this rear wheel drive, it feels like I made it rear wheel drive. It feels very strange indeed, because it should not be this sliding. I know it's raining and everything, but holy moly, hold on a minute. Yeah, I have made it rear wheel drive. Son of a bitch. But anyway, that'll add to the fun, won't it? Because we are going some drifting and everything like that, but immediately when I jumped back onto the game, I was driving a Challenger, and it feels so weird driving the old 392 Hemi compared to the Hellcat, because it is so low power compared to the Hellcat. I mean, it's still a powerful car, right? It's like 450 odd brake horsepower, run about that, maybe 475, but compared to the Hellcat, it is nothing, man. It is absolutely nothing. But yeah, just this weather, it freaking reminds me of the weather outside right now. As I said, Scottish, rain kind of goes hand in hand. But before I forget, I want to give a wee shout out to a couple of guys that I've been speaking to over the past couple of days. One of their names is Josh and one of their names is Jordan. So shout out to them and shout out to the wee gang that has been hanging about with them. So I can't exactly remember the name, but yeah. You know who you are, so yeah, so we shout out to yous. I am so excited for Porsche to come into Horizon 3, seriously guys, it is unreal. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times, but the fact that we're going to have the 918 back, we're going to have like the old like Carrera RS, we're going to have the new GT3 RS, it's going to be insane, man. So expect a lot of content on the Porsche pack when it comes out. I'm pretty sure it has a pack, as I mentioned before, and shit. I just realised something what I was doing. I was driving on the left hand side because I'm so used to Horizon 3. It's weird how games affect you that much, man. You must stay on the right. Get that drilled into your head, Frank. Get that drilled into your head. Well, I nearly got into a bush there. But yeah, the Grand Tour, as I said, it's came to a close now, guys. I'm pretty damn sad about it. But it was a fantastic first season. I really do like it. There's a couple of people that do hate on it, saying, oh, it's not as good as old Top Gear and stuff like that. Yeah, nothing will beat old Top Gear, nothing will beat it, but you've got to give them like credit for trying, seriously, because it's just essentially Top Gear, but they're just going around the world and everything now. They already did go around the world, but basically their studio was in a tent. That's it really. I know some of the films aren't as good as Top Gear, but apart from that, yeah, apart from that, it is still really good. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what has been your favourite episode of the Grand Tour. Mine's is probably the one with Aston Martin DB11, the Hellcat and the Dawn, because I love them styles of films, like long Grand Tours and everything, like The Perfect Road Trip, or the one where they go to America with the 458 and the SLS and stuff, or the LFA even. That was a really good film. They're just my personal favourites. I really like when they do that. So the sun is starting to come out, hallelujah. And we've crashed into a 370Z, that always fucking helps, doesn't it? Not. But yeah, I freaking missed this map, man. I mean, there's so many cool sections on this map, like the really long left-hander that we done back there. This thing's actually pretty good for it having rear-wheel drive now, because normally when you convert like all-wheel drive cars into rear-wheel drive, it does take quite a lot of tuning, but I do believe this is a stock tune. So the 918 can handle rear-wheel drive, plus the all-wheel drive system does send most of its power to the back in the 918, which is very good, because as we all know from Richard's review, it does basically kick out like a rear-wheel drive car. which I really like because, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I knew they were coming. But I can tell you something though, I really wouldn't want to do it in the McLaren P1. I mean, I have tried it in Horizon 3 the other night, and oh my god, it's scary. It is very fucking scary because they weren't lying on the Grand Tour when they said it is basically like a Widowmaker. It is very skittish. Very skittish, because you've seen how that proper professional racing driver tried to handle the thing on the track, but that's the reason why it was going, that's the reason why it was last in my opinion, because it's such a handful of a car, man. Because the 918 does have like very good stability and very good all-wheel drive, and it isn't rear-wheel drive, and it's not getting 903 horsepower, even though it's only like a little bit off, but yeah, it's a lot more of a sensible car, and that's probably the reason why it is my favourite. Because I think, in my personal opinion, it does look the best. I know that's kind of split opinions, but still, it's my favourite of the Holy Trinity. Because the LaFerrari used to be, but yeah, I'm kind of fading into the Porsche 918 a wee bit. And hello, you wanna race, punk? Fucking bring it on, bitch. I like how he knew that I was going to put the foot down there, so he's just put his own foot down. Yeah, boy. Yeah. See you later, man. See you later. I'm gonna go this way. Fuck the turn then, man. Holy shit. It's like a fucking magnet. That's what it's like. Oh my. 215 miles an hour. Holy sheezel. Oh, I remember this roundabout. Oh, yes. When we're not crashing into Lotus 11s. For fuck's sake. Keep her going. Keep her going. No, Volkswagen Fox. No. You should be out of the game now. You're not in Horizon 3 anymore. I seriously need to get out of this fucking rhythm of driving on the left-hand side now. Watch this. The first video I make back on Horizon 3, I'm going to be driving on the right-hand side. I bet you any money. Fuck's sake. Oh, we've got to visit Nice, haven't we? We've got to visit Nice. We're going to go down one of my favourite roads in the game. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This thing's a drifting monster, man. All it wants to do is just drift now. Oh yeah, speaking of drifting, that fucking last film of the Grand Tour had me mildly moist, let's just say that, because the 240SX and that, oh my god, and props off, or should I say hats off to the guy which has got no arms and he steers with his feet. That was fucking amazing, the fact that he can do that. He changes gear with his shoulder and he moves the steering wheel with his feet. I was astonished, my mouth was fucking open all the way through it. I was like, holy shit, and he's really good at all. And the wee 13-year-old guy, he looks 13 about, and he's just been really cocky. That was fantastic. But props to Richard as well. He done not that bad until he smashed the signs and stuff, so I would love to give that a go. Love to give that a go, because I think I'm actually going to Driftland UK in March, guys. We still need to book it, but yeah, excuse me, it'll obviously be like a passenger ride and stuff with me and Andy, so I might film it if you guys want me to. I'll be maybe screaming, but I highly doubt it. I mean, I don't think it's going to be as bad as that 458 Italia, because that was something else. Seriously, that was something else. And I've just realised where we are. Oh my god, the old fucking drift section. This is like nostalgia to the fullest. I mean, I know the game was out 2014, but it's only a couple of years ago. Still, really good fucking drift section. I mean, do you prefer the drift sections in Horizon 3 or Horizon 2? Now, if they had something like this, I know the Byron section's kind of like this, but at the same time it doesn't flow as well as this. The only thing that I think comes close to this is either the, thanks mate, the Surfers Paradise car park, or the, I'm trying to think where else. Maybe the construction site. The construction site is quite a flowing one as well. Apart from that, this is still one of my favourite drift sections. 175, Jesus Christ, it's going up quicker than I can speak. 192, can we hit 200 before we need to turn here? Yes, we can. It does not let up, this car, man. It does not let up. She's a beast. I call her Karma. even though it's meant to be a fucking 918. Yes, hold it, sonny boy. Look at that sunlight. The sunlight hurts my eyes. Cue the dubstep. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm just really happy today, man. I'm really fucking happy. I mean, things are starting to turn around outside of YouTube, and just we've been back in Horizon 2. It's fucking good. Oh, we've got to have a little bit of fun at the docks before we end off. Keep her holding, keep her holding. Keep her holding, Commodore. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm pretty sure I remember my drift section. What the fuck? Did we just glitch through that? Okay. That's a first. Anyway, I think I remember the drift section that I used to do around here, so we'll do that as a little finale. So we kick it out here. We've done it again? What the fuck? Why do we keep clipping through things? So in terms of the drifting, that's probably quite a good question. In terms of the drifting, I think you can honestly hold drifts for a lot longer in Horizon 2 than you can in Horizon 3, because they've put obviously a lot of the Forza 6 dynamics into Horizon 3. Yeah, I was going to call it Horizon 2. But yeah, you can tell the difference. It's a lot easier to actually get sideways in this game. Oh, and up the ramp we go. I think we could do this round here. Keep it in second. Yeah, Ken Block, come at me, bro. I'm only fucking kidding, you'll just destroy me, mate. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to round it off here today for this episode of Horizon 2. Let me know if you do want to see some more of this. I might go back and do some races and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not stopped playing Horizon 3 because that's the main focus on the channel. And that's what I love playing. It's my favourite game to date, apart from GTA 5. But this is definitely in the top 3 as well. I really like this game. And yeah, I'm glad to be back in it and playing with a Porsche. So yeah, bring on Horizon 3 Porsche pack. So it's going to have to be very good to impress us, because as we all know, these cars are absolutely amazing. So yeah, as I say, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you have enjoyed it, and a like is always appreciated. Thank you very much for the continued support. Also, hit that little notification bell, because that is the only way really these days with the new YouTube algorithm that you're going to actually see my videos in your subscriptions box, because they've kind of been having a problem with that over the past few days. Actually, not past few days, past few months and fucking years, but I think it's just been recently that it's been hitting home the most. So I know a lot of you have been saying that it's not really been coming up in your subscription boxes, so that is the way to fix it. Just hit that wee bell and you should get it. So I should have mentioned that at the start, but anyway, thanks a lot for watching yet again. From me and the 918, bye bye.